How are you? Stephen Walker, Walker Promotes here. I just wanted to come in and say, I want to talk about, I'm actually going to shut this music off real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm doing another 10X giveaway video. So I'm working to go to the 10X GrowthCon. But part of that is showing or telling what I bring to the table. So I sell, and it usually works itself out. So I own a business called Walker Promotes. Flip it around here. So Walker Promotes here. So that's my business name, all right? But what I want to talk about is I want to talk about this family. I want to talk about Forever Family, Forever Free. See the Forever Family, Forever Free. Okay? So I want to talk about them for a second. Okay, so Laura Helen and David Helen actually have a daughter. They have a son named Tyler, but they also have a daughter named Tegan Helen, and she's just an amazing little girl. I guess they actually adopted her, and I won't tell you nothing about that because that's not my story to tell. But I just want to say, for those of you who know my story, I was inspired by this 7-year-old girl. Hey, how's it going, Levi? But so I was inspired by this little girl, and I decided to reach out to Laura, and we got to talking and stuff, and so I decided to send them some hats, and that's what I've got here. That's what I'm going to be sending them. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about what they're doing. So I was talking to them, and we were talking about, I was telling them my story a little bit and stuff, and they asked me if I was interested in writing a book, and I was like, well, yeah, but I don't have the time. I don't have the, I really just don't have the energy to sit down and write it out on the, type it out on the keyboard or whatever. How's it going, Cindy? So if you guys miss it, just go back and watch the replay. But so this family, Laura and David Helen, they write books for people. So they handle the writing, they handle the transcribing, they handle the cover, they handle the artwork. They want you to have an Amazon bestseller, and they will help you with all of that. So I don't know a lot of the details. I just know that when I'm ready to write my book, they're writing it, and I'm really excited about them getting started. It's going to happen real soon. And so what I want to do here is I want to promote them, I want to talk about them, and then I want you guys to go and check them out. Okay, don't let me turn you away or turn you towards them. Let them talk to you, and they can tell you more about what they're doing than what I can. Okay, so I want to show you a couple of their books, and then I'm going to give you the information to contact them. Okay, so this is the first book that I got from Tegan Helen. This is called Money for Kids. Kids Get Learning. And this is a 7-year-old. No offense to the 7-year-olds out there, but this is a 7-year-old talking about money. And wow, I mean, I actually learned stuff about it. And let me open it up. I'm just gonna open it up. I hope Laura and Tegan don't mind, but I want to show a couple things, okay? So for one, okay, so look at the table of contents. How to get rich, compound interest, income, budget, expenses, liabilities, high interest savings account, asset, income producing assets. See all these, I mean, these are things that I don't know a whole lot about, but after reading this book, I could understand it. It was in terms that I can understand. How's it going, Daniel? Thanks for hopping on. And another thing that I want to point out is when you buy this book, 10% of all authors' royalties. So 10% of Tegan's money for this book is actually going to be going to the NSPCC. And for more information on that, you guys can look that up, or you can actually talk with Laura and David about that. Okay, so there's the first book. Just a great, it's a short read. So I mean, I sat down and I read it in a couple hours. It was amazing. Okay, so, and then here's the second book that I read. So actually, they just released a third book, and Tegan is actually working on a fourth and a fifth as we speak. So this book here, okay, the money one was great, but this one just really hit me and touched my emotions. It's called The Power to Unlock Your Dreams. Okay, so if a person doesn't feel like he can do something, then he's usually right. But man, if you know that you have power to unlock your dreams, if you can unlock that, then there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And so, again, I want to show. Again, I don't want to show too much in the book. Okay, so here's the charity that she's supporting with this one. Support the Kids Care Charity. 10% of all of her money is going to go to this group. So when she sells a book, she's not just supporting her pocketbook. She's supporting other families, and that's just really commendable. Okay, so that's why I'm promoting them, and that's why I'm sending them some hats and some gear, because I really believe in what they're doing. Okay, so I want to give you their information. It's called Forever Family, Forever Free. Forever Family, Forever Free. The 3 books that they put out so far just recently, actually like within the last 6 months or so: 3 Steps to Family, Money for Kids, and The Power to Unlock Their Dreams. So the new book that they just came out with yesterday, and they actually hit the Amazon top 20, which is amazing. And so that went out for sale yesterday. So everybody go to Amazon right now and look up this book, 3 Steps to Family. Buy that book. If you've got kids, go and buy the Money for Kids. It's going to help you. Martin, you guys ought to buy this book for William. Not that he doesn't understand money, but just this can help. And honestly, I got a lot of knowledge out of it. So the nice thing about a child is they usually put it in pretty simple terms that everybody can understand. So I love that. That was a lot of value there. Okay, and so the other book is The Power to Unlock the Dreams. And I want you guys to follow them on Facebook. I want you to see what they're doing. It won't be long. I'll be having my book published with them, and it'll be a Amazon #1 bestseller, and you guys will be reading it. And I just want, again, I want to say that Forever Family, Forever Free is just a great group of people, great family. And I want to close by saying this. Okay, so I talked about this a little bit the other day. Everybody talks about they're making fun of Trump. He says he's going to make America great again, which is a great idea. Of course, everybody can get behind that idea that we want America to be great again. But I just want to take it back to the families. Okay, so what Tegan, Helen, and her parents, well, I don't want to forget Tyler. I always forget Tyler. But Tegan, Tyler, David, and Laura, what they're working on, what they're actually doing and impacting lives on, is they're making families important again. And what that does is that makes America great. It really doesn't matter who's in office if we got a bunch of hoodlums running around, if we got a bunch of people that are running around without their parents, if the parents aren't stepping up and taking care of the kids like they should. So that's why the 3 steps, I don't have it up here right now, but that's why the 3 steps to family is so important. And that's why Forever Family, Forever Free is just like forever in my heart, because they really, really care about families, and they want to make families great again. So let's support them. Go check them out on Facebook. Like I said, Forever Family, Forever Free. Look up their books. Go check them out on Amazon. Like I said, the last one just hit top 20. So go and do the right thing and check them out and follow them. I appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot.